Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a quick overview of the mirrored round shift knob in white, fitting all 2015 and newer GT, V6, and EcoBoost Mustangs. So in this video, I'll be going over everything you need to know as far as functionality and styling from the mirrored round shift knob in white, as well as its materials and constructions. Then I'll even take you through the installation, which I'll tell you up front will get a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, something anybody can do with just a few minutes in the driveway at home. So let's jump right into it. The mirrored round shift knob in white is going to be for the 2015 and newer Mustang owner out there with a GT, V6, or EcoBoost engine, looking to swap out their boring factory shift knob for something a little bit more unique in shape, while straying away from that common cue ball styling. Now this one here offers a flat top styling with a full form shape toward the bottom, specifically crafted for a perfect overhand shifting position. Now in my personal opinion, this particular shift knob is going to be one of the cooler ones on the market today. Obviously comes down to personal preference here. Some people may not like the shifting pattern in the R. You can see here it's a little bit different than some of the cue ball stylings out there, but I do like to stray away and get something a little bit more unique for my own pony. So if you feel the same, I do think this one is going to change up drastically the interior look of your S550 while also staying and blending in with the materials inside the car. Now as far as the materials and construction go, this one was manufactured right here in the USA out of 303 stainless steel, then CNC machined for a flawless design. The 2 1/6 inch diameter by 2 1/3 inch tall shift knob was then glass beaded and electrostatically powder coated in a smooth and durable white mirror-like finish. And again, like I mentioned earlier, this one is going to be a weighted shift knob at approximately 1.5 pounds. Now after that powder coating process, it was then given a silver 6-beam pattern right on top. Now this one I do think will blend in very nicely with the interior of your S550 while also being eye-catching enough given that mirror-like shine. Now at this point in time, before going into the installation and pricing, I do want to point out this one will be geared toward the guys out there with the stock shifters. If you have an aftermarket shifter, you might want to check the thread pattern just to make sure it matches the thread pattern of the shift knob, which will be a 12mm by 1 1/4 inch thread pattern. Now if it doesn't match up, some of the other options on the market might fit your needs. And also if you have a Hurst shifter, they typically tend to be only with Hurst shift knob, so you might want to check out some of the other options as well. Well, if this is something that piques your interest, you can expect to be picking this shift knob up for about 170 bucks. This definitely is going to be one of the more expensive options on the market, but of course you are paying for the high quality stainless steel materials with an extensive manufacturing process, as well as a very unique shape and a very mirror-like finish for an attractive look for the interior of your S550. Installation wise guys, this one is going to utilize your reverse lockout, so you don't have to worry about that of course for the S550s here. This one will come with all the necessary hardware to get the job done. All you're going to have to do is unscrew your stock shift knob, remove your stock jam nut collar, then replace it with the aftermarket jam nut collar, and then of course the aftermarket shift knob. All in all, about a few minutes in the driveway at home, and of course this one's going to get a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Just to quickly wrap things up, if you're the owner of a 2015 or newer GT, V6, or EcoBoost Mustang and you're looking for a way to swap out your boring factory shift knob for something with a little bit more unique shape and of course a little bit better for the overhand gripping position, you might want to check out the mirrored round shift knob in white, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.